Oh, he was waiting for that to start again.
Oh.
Bo doesn't want to miss this shining moment on YouTube.
Oh. Did I need to say what I said again?
No, probably not. You're fine. You just pointed out to him the reasons you need to get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, I could go call him real quick from the lobby of my hotel, but it's
over there.
a couple blocks away.
I think if the cops come, we'll be okay.
Really?
He assaulted me. He broke onto my ship.
It looks like he broke out of your ship. You look like the bad guy here.
How would he have gotten onto my ship?
Well, it's up to you.
You guys let me know what you want to do.
Do you want him under arrest or do you want to dump him in the sea?
She did hear the very. She probably heard the very tail end of your conversation.
Well, that and anybody who's with, I assume he's with the people that I told you were after us. So I don't care about any of them leaving. So it's up to you.
I think we're okay if the cops come.
All right, I'll go call.
Yeah, go call your cop friend. He can help explain things.
Both make an idea check, real quick.
What's idea?
71 out of 70.
33 out of 60.
Okay. One thing you do realize, if you're not here with your gun, then suspicion is going to be pretty high because your gun is the shooting gun. So I don't know if you meant to call the cops and then bail or what, but you would realize that you've got the gun that did.
Back.
Okay, good. Okay. So I was throwing that out there just in case.
But if I get arrested, I'm gonna be pissed.
That'd be pretty
This
weird.
lady's been in 2 shootings in 2 days. What the what?
Well, you didn't do anything illegal here, but if they're looking for you, you might get arrested.
Well, I saw him lunge at you.
Yeah, you didn't do
Does
anything
he have a
wrong.
gun?
He was armed.
You don't know.
Did we not search
Well,
him
I'm
yet?
asking him.
Nobody has searched him. You
Yeah,
guys
no,
tied him up.
No, he said we searched him.
We searched him before we
I
woke
didn't
him
hear
up.
that. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
hear you.
He
I didn't
said
hear you
that-
say you searched him.
He said
Did you
searched
tie him up first and then search him? Was
Yeah.
that? I didn't hear
Tie
that.
him,
I'm sorry.
search him,
Yeah,
wake
yeah.
him
He had a gun in his pocket. He's got a 38, like a 38 special, like a snub nose 38 special.
Okay, we're just gonna set that off to the side.
Okay.
Do you have anything else?
No identification on him.
400.
Well, make sure his
No
handwriting is
cash.
on it and not yours.
It's fine. We don't have to frame him. He actually is the criminal.
I know, but if we see that we touched his gun, well, whatever.
Yeah, we took his gun away from him. That's right.
Yeah.
That is the good thing to
He's
do.
got
Well,
no identification
should I-
on him. He's probably got like a few bucks in his pocket.
So I'll guess I'll call Bridges and the police.
Call Bridges. We'll say we panicked and forgot to call the police. Easy enough. Somebody else will call him.
I think it would be better if we called them ourselves. It'd be kind of weird to be like, I shot a guy. I'm not
And I
gonna
called
call
my
the
police friend to come help me know what to do.
Alright, well,
And that gives us more time to question him.
There is a payphone not too far away too. A pay telephone.
Alright, well, I'll go use the payphone and call him.
Ring, ring.
5.
You have a bedside
15
phone.
in the morning.
I have a prop that I finally found in the storage unit that I've been looking for a long time.
Sweet.
Oh,
Is that what they look like?
Andy.
This is typical
Sweet.
phone. This is an actual one that works.
Awesome.
Careful with the cord, it's not in great shape.
My
But this
friend
would
had-
actually work if I had it hooked up.
Yeah,
I would use this
I love
all the
plastic
time.
If I had a landline, that's
You
the kind
did.
of phone I would totally have.
They're not too expensive. That one has like a digital ringer. That's one thing I don't like about it.
What up, yo?
Ring, ring. You recognize your line is ringing. Ring, ring. Your
So,
wife's like, oh.
try to grab it as quick as possible.
Okay, make me Dex times 5.
Dex time
To grab it as quick as
You
possible.
just got to sleep. You literally just fell asleep. Now this is to see if he just knocks it off the table or if he just grabs it. You said you grab it as quickly as possible. It's not a major thing.
Oh, I knock it off the table.
Okay, bam, bam, hits the floor. You hear it come. On the other side, you manage to pick it up. Hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
I'm sorry. I shot the guy on the boat. Can you come down here?
The captain guy?
No, just come on. Click.
Click, and then whoever just hung up.
Well, he knows who it is. If
Well,
I shot the guy
yeah.
on
You
the
recognize the voice.
Alrighty.
I should
What was
probably
that,
go.
dear?
Apparently somebody's been shot.
Oh my goodness! Will your job never end?
I'll be back as soon
She
as
gets
I
up to
can.
help you get dressed. She turns the light on, helps you get dressed.
Sweet.
So
so I get to look all fancy. This is awesome.
Are you putting your uniform on, or are you just going out in the street clothes?
No, I'll put on the uniform.
Okay, so you're gonna quick get your uniform on. Make me listen check.
Me?
Let's throw another monkey wrench in this thing.
So many monkey wrenches. I don't hear it barely.
Okay.
Damn.
So you
But
rush out of the
that's
house. You got your sidearm, you got your whistle, you got your badge, you got everything, and you rush out of the house. Does your character have a car?
No, I don't.
Okay. How do you?
Oh wait, I got a patrol car.
You probably don't take it home at night.
Okay, then yeah.
How are you gonna get there?
How did you get home?
You probably called a taxi.
Yeah.
How much does your character make? Does he make decent money?
2,000 a year.
Ooh,
Pretty good.
that's not too bad. Do you want to waste money on a cab?
How long would it take me to get there?
Let's see. I figured out where you live, I think.
Yeah, we did at some point near the university.
Anthony Bridges, Elmhurst neighborhood. Let's find out where that is real quick.
This thing is so cool.
I think I got it for like $20. 20 or 30 years ago. Ordering it online. No, not online. Jesus, there wasn't any.
Wow, yeah, that would
I don't
take a
remember where I
while to
got
dial somebody though. 7
I'm so squishy.
And I think if,
0.
What?
if you were really used to it, you could probably dial pretty quick.
Now yours doesn't have a dial on it though. People use operators to get most of the stuff. Elmhurst is across town from probably upper South Providence, which is where your boat's probably moored. So yeah, how are you gonna get there?
Damn, my phone. You said how many hours?
Quickest way would either be the taxi or call for a car.
Yeah.
Call your but your precinct is over in the Wayland
probably-
neighborhood.
Yeah.
No, the precinct's downtown. That's right. You could call for a car and tell them you need to get a car.
How long will that take?
5 or 10 minutes.
Oh.
You'll phone the precinct.
Yeah.
They can send a car up with another officer.
I'll probably do that.
Do you want to tell them about that there's been a shooting or anything like that?
Yeah, my guy's straightforward.
Okay, so yeah, there's been a
Somebody's been
What do you-
stalking this guy, so he got shot.
wait, what?
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, what are you saying?
Oh, okay, now on the phone.
Yeah, what are you gonna tell them?
Some guy got shot. No, I need a car to answer a call. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they'll send a car up. The officer who comes is McIntyre.
McIntyre.
He's Irish.
Sweet.
Um,
One Irish, one
he's
Italian.
like, where are we going?
Going to the docks.
Which ones? You can tell him. You know
This
what
one.
Was there someone call you at home? As you're driving.
It's the guy I'm helping out.
And what's the problem? What's he got going?
Well, there's apparently been a shooting. And we're investigating.
Oh, all right then. Click. You guys hear the sirens first.
Well, he's awake.
There's already a car there when you get there. There's already a
As-
police car parked nearby.
Okay.
Well, as soon as I hung up the phone, we went
Yes.
to wake up this guy. Or I woke him up probably. Right.
Okay, so you go back to the
And then-
boat. Is he still on the back deck there where you
You're
wake him?
questioning him probably.
Okay, so a little smelling salts.
Oh,
he comes
you
around.
mean you woke up? Oh, yeah, he just took a nap beside the
Back
guy.
to sleep. Okay, so yeah, you probably have about 5-10 minutes. You think. You don't know. So I should just shut up. Go ahead. What are you doing? Yeah, he's woken up. I'm assuming his arms are tied pretty tight behind his back. His legs, his feet are tied together, and he's laying on the deck.
You told you not to move.
I think we can agree you made the wrong move there, huh?
Who's this? Is this your girlfriend?
This is the police. Told you.
Lady cop?
Well, I'm a pretty damn good shot for a lady cop, don't you think?
Where's your badge, lady cop?
Right here, bucko.
The police.
Bucko.
Police. Police. Police.
Where are your friends? At least mine are here.
They're around. I can't do this. I have to. He can't.
One of them's busy.
Ah, what the hell? Where did... Lady friend's creepy. What were you aiming for, lady friend?
Nothing you need.
Oh, she's clever too. What's your name, honey?
Just ask him your questions, why don't you? Walking away.
I was just like, I want to see where this goes.
So you just walk away.
I mean, the way.
Where are you going? Are you going back on the dock then? The only way to go away is either go into the boat, up and around on the deck, onto the front,
I'm just like.
or just walk on
kind
the
of
dock.
dismissive. Just not far. I'm just like.
I know, but where do you want to go? I need to know where you go. If you go onto the
Walk
dock, you
into
have,
the water.
you have to climb out up out of the boat. You could potentially go back into the boat. I'm assuming you've removed the oar in order to get to some stuff.
I guess I'm just gonna start trying
There's
to
a
clean
lot
up
of
some.
glass too, so be careful.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Be careful.
like, do you have a broom here?
I can clean up later. Probably better not to mess it up in case the cops do come.
Oh, they're coming. Anyways, talk to him.
So what's your name, guy?
Did he tell you his name?
He just said Bob.
Bob. That's right. I couldn't remember. So he says again, Bob.
Okay.
Bob Smith.
Well, Bob Smith, it looks like you are going to jail. What's your
Looks
plan from
like.
there?
I don't know. I figure I'll sell some cigarettes, get a girlfriend.
Yeah, and I don't know that they.
Little fella like you. I don't
Oh,
think you're gonna
I'm
pick
little,
one
but
up.
I'm wiry.
Well, they're big and wiry, so good luck.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What are you getting from this? What are you getting from helping them? Have you seen what they do?
You can't even imagine what I'm getting.
I've
What,
seen
they
it.
tell you eternal life?
What's eternal life? Getting all kinds of good stuff.
I've been.
Pay's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you want to switch sides.
Last time someone switched sides, he ended up with his brain again.
That's why I don't want to have to switch sides. I don't want to.
No, you switched sides in the end.
Brandon can. This is crazy talk. Is a crazy lady out there with you?
Well, you just agreed with it. Talks like you knew what you're talking about out there, Bumbo.
So you haven't seen what they do.
I know.
I bet you
But
do.
see, what you don't know is that working against them is a bad thing.
It's the same stuff the last group said.
Yeah.
Now
'cause
they're
they
all
are right.
dead.
Who? Well, he wouldn't know. Sorry. He wouldn't ask that. He goes, look, all I know is that they have technology that makes ours look like we're beating rocks together, okay? This is a nice boat you've got here. It's like cutting edge stuff, right? It's almost brand new.
It's an alright boat.
Yeah, this is like
A
a
little bloody
stick.
today.
Yeah, that's her fault. This is like a stick that you're trying to
You're the one
float
leaking.
on the ground, on the water. You can tell this guy's still a little out of it. Okay. Yeah, he probably lost like at least a half a pint of blood. There was a lot of blood. You did a good job. He's not saying that. Sorry, I am. And some of the things that they're going to be able to help those of us who help them when it all goes to hell.
Well, here's what I know.
Okay.
In the end, they're not going to help us. I've
Maybe.
seen what they do to their friends. And this gun has a notch in it. And I'll put another one in it if they come for me again.
A notch. What are you talking about?
I'm saying one of them isn't flying anymore.
Yeah, he killed it dead.
Yeah.
It fell into the.
Now he's telling tall tales and
Have you been to their cave on the mountain?
no.
Well.
Do you know
wanna
how
go
far
pay your
spread
respects?
they are? You know what they control?
Like probably outer space.
Everything.
And why are they in hiding?
Everywhere.
Sounds like they're just big talkers with a couple neat guns.
Well, maybe. Maybe they don't care enough about us to destroy us. Maybe it's less trouble
They
for
sound
them
pretty
if
desperate
they
to
just
me.
go around and do their business,
You think?
and we're not enough of a threat to even matter. Do you kill every ant hill you find if it doesn't have anything to do with where you live? You live on a boat. You go smash the ant hills?
I mean, you were over here checking out the anthill,
Yeah, they keep an eye
Poking.
on their enemies.
poking it with a stick.
I didn't poke.
I guess we're
I was
pretty big
merely
on hills.
looking closely.
I
Inside
like
of-
it.
He still seems kind of cocky, but it also, as a doctor, you know, it could be the fact that he's also a little punchy from, you just shot him and then forced him to wake up. So this could all be bravado. It could also be partially things that he believes, and it could also be him practically drunk and half conscious, just talking out his ass. It's hard to tell. This guy's really like, he's a little out of it, but he does seem pretty cocky. So throwing that out there for both. Unless if I haven't expressed that there.
Well, I'm gonna come over to you or him, and I'm gonna get pretty intense. I'm gonna lean
Your character's
forward.
good looking, right? What's her appearance? What's his
13.
appearance? Let's see what his is.
15?
13.
Okay.
13. She's good. Oh, he's 10. He's average.
All right. Well, I'm gonna lean close to him
Ooh.
and put my knee on his injury,
Whoa, whoa.
Oh God. Okay, so basically
like, but lightly.
on the
Yeah.
leg. Yeah. Okay.
It's like,
That still hurts.
yeah.
Yeah.
This pain that you're feeling, that is nothing compared to what they're going to put you through.
Whoa, whoa, take a chill pill.
Maybe you can stop that.
Kind of leaning.
Ah!
Whoa.
You really want to
Jesus
rethink.
Christ, lady.
You really want to rethink your life.
Ah.
Stop selling with that.
Why'd you shoot me with a cannon?
Now this little thing right here.
It's not that little, but
It's
it's
a
not-
snub nose.
Yeah, it's a snub nose.
It's, well,
That just means that it's not as accurate at further range to me.
See,
Not
that,
this big.
that
Holy
puts
crap,
you
did
down.
you break the bone? Is the bullet still in there?
no, it's gone. I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor. Did
I
you
mean,
do surgery on me while I was out? God, it hurts. Keep talking. Sorry.
That gun put you down. This gun puts them down. But here's what I'm thinking. If they're that powerful, if we're helpless against them, why lie to me?
I haven't.
Okay, where do you get your information?
Oh, see, now. I'm not going to give you stuff that's going to piss them off at me. But I haven't lied to you about what they can do. and what
Whether
they're
or not you
capable
piss them off, you're gonna end up dead.
of. We all are, honey.
Yeah, well,
Sooner. How old's your character?
31.
Yeah, we all are, honey.
But see, with them, death isn't the end or the worst part of it.
Maybe.
No, it's not.
Look.
People just never listen to me, and they always end up dead or worse.
You guys can both make a listen check.
Do we hear the sirens?
And the sirens aren't coming.
1, 5, yeah, I'm good.
You made it?
Oh yeah.
Did you check it? Has it been
It's
checked?
been checked.
Okay.
Listen,
You do,
spot
no,
hidden
it's
eyes,
no
guys.
siren, but you do hear a car approaching that pulls up and parks somewhere nearby. Most of the traffic is further in. That's why you noticed it. Did you make your listen check?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so you didn't hear it, but you heard that. And this is why you were talking, just as you got at that point. Are you continuing to talk to this guy at this point?
No.
Okay. About a minute later, you see two uniformed police officers come down the street. They're kind of looking around. They basically start to walk. They start to walk. Actually, the car was over here somewhere. One of them heads one way, one heads the other, and they both just kind of are walking down the dock. You two are standing on the back of the boat. You're probably the only people in there, but you're not well illuminated. So we're going to see if he even notices you. Apparently he does. And so he starts walking your direction.
Yeah, so I noticed him noticing.
Yeah, you both heard the car pull up.
Well, I didn't.
And then, oh, you didn't hear it. Okay, so you heard the car pull up. You can make another listen check to
I
see if
directed
you...
your attention to
Okay, and then he's like, he kind of just, you point, you say, I think the cops are here, and what? What do you say, Bo? How do you direct her attention to
Hey, go distract them.
it?
Just stall them for a couple minutes.
Distract who?
Nothing weird, nothing weird. Just go talk to them. Have a conversation.
Wait, what are you gonna kill him?
No? No, just need a few more minutes till our guy gets here.
Okay.
Things going smooth.
So you're gonna walk out to where this police officer's walking this direction. You don't recognize him. So you go, excuse me, ma'am. We had a report of a gunshot. You know anything about that? He's looking over towards you at the same time. Because he obviously saw, both of you standing there.
Is Captain Bridges or Officer Bridges with you?
Officer Bridges, no. Officer Bridges is not here. We got a call from a concerned citizen about a gunshot in this area. Do you know anything about it? She got a gun in her hand.
No.
Still smoking.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
all
been
over
like
from
10
passion
minutes before the
hello.
cops showed up.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm a little shaken up, and
That's all right.
I know
What happened, ma'am?
I know Officer Bridges, and I just he'll
It's okay, man. Let's just calm down. Yeah, this is gonna keep this guy occupied for a couple minutes. Calm down, man. Just calm down. It's all right. It's gonna be all right.
So that's
Please
what I
hear
do for the next few minutes.
Jordan. He's to the other cop. Go ahead. What do you want to say to this guy? You've probably got 2 to 3 minutes. So.
What do you think? You recognize them?
I can't see anything. I'm in the bottom of your boat. And hogtied. Because when he heard him, he did look, but like he's down, laying on the floor. I'm assuming you guys didn't put him up on the couch or anything. Or
I'll probably let you stay there, but what do you think? Do you have friends on the way?
Mm.
Well, I figured just in case, I'll wait till the cops I know get here. But,
Oh, see, you're shrewd. You could go far.
yeah, not very far. Because they don't have much use for us. You hadn't noticed that yet?
Why
Why do you think they need us?
disagree?
Yeah, they always do.
It
Doesn't go so well for them.
I don't know. I don't know. They can take you to other worlds.
Yeah, they can. It's not nice, though.
That's about where it goes. You're not convincing this guy. You're keeping him busy for a couple minutes, but then he's like, man, you have to calm down. What happened? Where did it happen? The other cop has come up too, and he passes you by and he starts walking over towards you. Because he stopped to try to comfort you as well, and then the first cop.
It's like Kiski Bill.
The first cop. Well, let's see. Cop number 2 started heading over to you after that, after your little conversation. So you're still crying when cop number 2 heads over, Jordan or whatever his name is, and he's like, "Sir, so you point back towards the boat.
Yeah.
So the other officer starts to walk that way. So okay, can you come with me, man? And he starts walking that way. And the other officer gets over pretty much on the side of the dock here and spots you, hog-tied guy, and he goes, and you have a gun still in your hand, or did you tuck it away during your interrogation? I know you put your gun away once you used it, I'm pretty certain. Did you have your gun out when you were talking to this guy or not? It's your call.
He's tied up. I'll have it tucked away.
Okay. So he says, he looks down at the bottom of your boat. Give me half your luck and roll. And let's take a look.
He just shoots you in the face.
72,
No.
so
Okay,
no.
so no. You don't recognize this cop, you've never seen him before. Ken looks down at the bottom of the boat and says, what's going on here, sir? He's put his hand like on his holster, but he hasn't drawn his pistol.
Officer, thank goodness you're here. This man broke into my ship and was stealing stuff. When I came to confront him, he assaulted me. Fortunately, my doctor friend was able to stop him.
Shh. Stay in character, Nissa.
I probably
If
would have.
you do that,
I was
it's
crying.
gonna
It
look
probably just sounded
terribly,
like-
terribly. Okay, go ahead. Your doctor friend.
Was able to stop him. We've got him tied up. He's been injured, and she's definitely been shaken by the incident.
All right. Okay, so the cops start to process the crime scene. They ask you to remove the oar. You get some lights on the boat. You're kept separate from him. You're both need to come down to the station to talk. About 5 minutes later, you guys hear a siren in the distance. You know, that kind of thing.
Well,
And
you
then
didn't have
another,
no sirens on.
The first group?
Yeah.
That's why I
Because
trust
it
him.
was just, they heard a shot, so they sent a squad car down to investigate whether or not it was a shot, it was a backfire, or what. And you see, well, wait, they didn't really have flashing lights. So, and then a few minutes later, you see Bridges and another redheaded cop show up. The other cops motion them over. They've kept the two of you separated. The other officer who walked you back up the dock, and he's getting a statement from you. The first cop's getting a statement from you. The man on the floor is like, "No, they're lying. They're trying to kidnap me," and that kind of stuff. And the cop's like, "Shut up," and he kicks him. And so they're getting separate statements from each of you two. I'm assuming you're just telling the truth that you were coming to see your captain. What are you going to tell him? How about that? What are you going to tell him? And then, Bo, I'm assuming you're to tell him that you came to your boat and you found this guy inside, and then there was an altercation. You don't have to go into a lot of detail.
I'll go into detail. I'll
Okay.
tell him I think people have been watching me for a long time.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is one of them, but I caught him breaking into my boat and stealing stuff, and then he
Okay.
assaulted me.
Okay. Yeah, they try to get a little more detail on that, and essentially the assault, and what do you tell them?
I woke up early and couldn't sleep, so I was walking, and I realized that the captain, who I knew, was
Okay, so
having an altercation.
okay, and then you're just telling what happened with the whole shooting thing. Yeah, okay. He writes it all down. They're gonna need you both to come down to the station. You're there. You've arrived with what did I say the guy's name was?
Something.
Yeah, McSomething. We'll leave it at
McFlanagan.
McSomething. It's on tape. It's on video, so I'll be able to get it later and put it in the list. You recognize Officer Jordan. He's another one of the cops at the precinct, and the first cop is gonna be Smith. That's works.
Yeah.
He's another cop that you recognize. They start processing the crime scene. They take the weapon. They're going to need your gun for evidence. They're going to need to pry the bullet out of the wall.
I appreciate that.
Make me another luck check.
Oh, they do more damage when they take it.
No. We're just going to see if it went right through that little thin.
This is a 98.
Okay, so it went right through the board and into the deck in the next room. So they actually have to pry it out. Yeah, it's actually in the floor. It went like
Is your boat?
it went like well, it was a close range shot with
Balsa
a
wood.
bullet. It went right through without hitting
It floats.
anything on him that was
It does.
vital. Went right through this outside wood that's only about this thick, and it lodged itself into the deck of your boat. So they're gonna have to pry that out, and they'll be doing a ballistics check on that just to make sure it's from the same gun. But you can expect to get your pistol back in a week or two.
My favorite gun.
Time to go buy a bigger one.
I don't have another gun.
You're probably pretty close to a question about people watching your boat. Why would people be watching you? Blah 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 blah.
That's
And
what
what do you want to divulge?
Um,
I saw awful monsters.
I mean, I want to try to be honest, but like make
Okay.
it sound believable. So like
Well, if you just say
maybe call it like a cult kind of thing.
a cult, okay.
I
You
think.
could call it a cult, or you could just say you thought people were going to try to rob you or something, because however you want to process it.
I mean, I'm being straight with them.
Okay. So you think it's some kind of a religious cult? Why would they be after you? Is the question that the cops would then go to.
I mean, I'll tell them about the run-in I had with them at the other place.
Up in Stratton Mountain? Okay. They ran into these crazy people? Okay.
You're never gonna believe this,
Yeah.
but
Are you going to tell about the monsters and stuff that you saw? And the underground base?
yeah, why not?
Okay. Wow. Alright. So you're going to get to talk to a psychiatrist. Hooray!
I'm a rolling character.
No. Your character will probably have to go through a psychiatric evaluation to see if he's dangerous to himself or to others. And he would be able to pass with flying colors. You haven't lost him. What's your sanity?
44 down
Yeah.
from 50.
Yeah. You'd be able to pass a psychiatric exam, but they're probably going to lock you up for a little while, for a few days. But again, as you don't appear to be a threat to yourself or others, and in the long run, they're going to let you loose.
Could I play crazy and try and get transferred to this place?
You could try.
Like, would that be at all viable?
You don't know how to play. Well, they are psychiatrists. They probably can see through fakes.
Well, then
Well, I mean,
again,
it doesn't have to be
psychology's not
fake.
that old.
True,
I
but
mean,
if
I can
he's-
just be honest and really insistent about what I've seen.
right.
They're
But
not
if
gonna
you're
believe.
but they're probably not going to transfer you to the most expensive place in the area. I'll throw that out for you. You know home san. Well, you don't know much about home sanitarium, but it's a long shot. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's up to you.
Well, I can ask like why he's taken so long, and then if they tell them.
Yeah,
that-
they'll tell you that he's up for psychiatric evaluation. He had some crazy stories, so
Could
you
I-
need to
Can I
make sure
see
he's not a
him?
danger to himself or anyone else.
How expensive is this
Yeah, we
place?
can let you see him, man. We've taken statements from both of you. And they'll tell you this. Your statements corroborate. Obviously the man was breaking into his boat to try to steal something. Apparently your friend thinks that there's some kind of crazy religious cult that's after him.
Oh, I thought this was over with after we took him
Okay,
to the
now,
home.
if you want to talk to him, you can talk to him. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'll
And
just
they'll
say
let
that. I'll just
they'll
say
let you see
that
him
for
in the interrogation room. You guys are both in just a simple room where you're interrogated. They'll let you talk. They'll let you see him.
Okay, so you're not in question right now?
No, he was being questioned. He's in an interrogation room, and you're allowed to go in and talk to him if you want.
During interrogation?
No,
This is
not
after all
during.
that
That's
stuff
what I was
went-
asking.
This is after everything went down. After they found out about the cult and stuff. So it's been a couple hours. because you were immediately released. Although they kept your gun.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and they're gonna check the bullet against it just to verify. But you guys both have corroborating stories. But you can talk to him if you want. Because it's still the wee hours of the morning. Are you going in there to talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So, I think you're kind of
You might be right.